Happy to have you with us for NBA. Well, Smitty, these teams. They're both. Filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trail Blazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Portland. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Simons with it, guarded by Smith. Grant against Brooks. The 3-ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside, Green. Jacks up a 3, and Ayton pulls it down.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharpe. Back to Thibault. 5 to shoot. Outside for Grant. He buries it from 3. Grant's got 5.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
A nice shot by Smith.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
Simons with it. Green picks him up. And it's Simons missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Green against Grant. Green, the pass to Oladipo. Now Şengün. Pass to Green. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Portland leading. Simons outside. Here's Sharpe. Lets the 3 fly. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brooks outside. And that one is hammered home.
At 6'7", Brooks is more than capable of flying over you. The defense must recognize this better.
Now here's Simons. Oladipo with the rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
The putback. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Back to Sharp. Oladipo against Simons. There's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Cutting his way to a shot, Simons working at full speed.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
For Portland, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Sharp. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Good on the bucket.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Pick by Smith. For 3, Oladipo. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Here's Sharp. Out to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Now here's Oladipo. From downtown, and it's Portland with a rebound. And here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front, up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
They've got Whitmore, Jeff Green out there with Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Here's Brogdon. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Brogdon. From deep three-point land. Eason pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995. The Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Pass to Green. Outside Eason. For 3. Hits a three-pointer. Eason's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Henderson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Pass to Van Vliet. On the wing, Thompson. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. Thompson's got 6.
we see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Murray. Fires for three. They get it back. It's Walker on the wing from the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Williams. Here's Walker. Eason with some nice D. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's Green from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Eason. Green against Walker. Back to Eason. There's the triple. The rebound by Murray. Portland trailing here. In transition, here they come. Van Vliet against Henderson. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Now the Blazers moving it up. Rips down the breakaway slam. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Brogdon, the pass to Walker. Murray with it. To the wing, right side. Brogdon from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Get loud for Red.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. They lead by 4. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant, the Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment, punishing them for it.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Smith finds Brooks. And here's Şengün. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Şengün. That one's good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Simons. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You see the commitment from Anthony. Refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
Oladipo against Simons. Oladipo, the pass to Smith. And here's Green from the arc. Smith. Sharp grabs the miss. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
Here's Green.
Go it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck!
Deck cleared. And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Simon's shot is good.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Green, the pass to Şengün. On the wing, Brooks. The 3. It's hauled in by the Trail Blazers.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Green. Over to the left wing. Şengün passes to Oladipo. Here's Green.
Just an intelligent play there from Green, baiting the defense with that great pump fake.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Portland.
And that's just great feel from Brogdon. Just an unselfish dump to his man.
Smith outside. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Simons against Oladipo. Here's Ayton. The bank shot, no good. Houston in the lead. Şengün in the post. He's covered by Ayton. And Şengün gets it to go.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
There's Simons with a 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Grant against Smith. Back to Oladipo. With the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Simons passes to Aiden. Smith with it. Picked up by Grant. Smith inside. He's against Aiden. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Green. Outside for Brooks. Now Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
On the wing, Simons. He's guarded by Oladipo. Drains the triple. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. We've got Fred VanVleet.
Wow!
He went way up.
Goodness! Yeah, this is the kind of score this rookie can be. Thompson just doing whatever he wants right now.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
That shot wide open. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is a savvy play for a rookie. Not only does Thompson get the steal, but he quickly sends it away.
Here's Henderson. The shot from the low post is good.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Back to Eason. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. VanVleet scanning the floor. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Houston calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
A big group substitution here for Portland. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Murray. Thibault, he's checked in for Walker. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. The game now all tied up.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And the basket by VanVleet.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred VanVleet come right back at him.
Simons, a screen on VanVleet. Simons outside. Tipped. Back comes Houston in transition. No doubt, Jalen Green.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Eason can't get it to go. Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ayton, a screen on Eason. Simons finds Ayton over Smith. And there's Ayton on the assist by Simons. And now just a 1-point Houston lead.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Grant brings a double. Van Vliet outside from deep three-point land. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside, Thibault. Oh, and they take the lead. Thibault's got 5 points in the quarter.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Screen by Eason. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shoots over Simons with the tip. It's good on the putback. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, my. What a play from the young fella. Jabari Smith comes through in the clutch.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. Sharp goes in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotta respect Shaedon Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
Eason, a screen on Ayton. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Launches it. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Smith with it. Now guarded by Simons. And here's Green from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simons outside. Money!
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Launches a 3. No good from three-point range. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty.
It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. 4 on the clock. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
And Cade, well aware of the clock winding down, did not rush.
And here's Houston. Oladipo taking his time here. And stolen by Bogdanovich. The pass to Stewart. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Houston. Brooks outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Smith, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
And Stewart gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brooks with no one around. Again, the miss by Brooks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the right side. Stewart kicks to Ivy. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Showing off some tight handles, Ivy certainly doesn't lack for confidence.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
I love Cade just ripping through right there, getting his strides down and all the way to the rim.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Green against Cunningham. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Yep, it counts. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Constant contact from Cade Cunningham is going to happen on the inside, and he doesn't seem to mind it.
Well, we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have, and really compartmentally they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
Stewart, a screen for Bogdanovich. Passes it to Stewart. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 6 points for him.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Durin, the pass to Bogdanovich. Stewart with it. 1:10 left to play in the first. Bogdanovich looking around. The kick out to Cunningham. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. Stewart passes to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And it's Green with the jam.
And the active hands from Smith leads to the fast break opportunity.
Now Ivy fires the three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. There's Oladipo. Smith outside. Brooks with a screen on Stewart. Here's Smith. Durin pulls it in. Pistons leading by 3. Cunningham against Oladipo. Cunningham passes to Stewart. It's stolen by Oladipo. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he...
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Tari Easton is out there with Thompson. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Green. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Easton with a screen for Whitmore. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore. Gallinari covering. That one good for 2.
Impressive strength from Whitmore, battling the contact.
The Pistons trailing. On the wing, Morris. Covered by Van Vliet. And Detroit with another turnover here. Easton, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Dishes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
with the drive, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
And Van Vliet, here we go. The three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. And Morris has got the ball here for the Pistons. Gallinari with the screen for Morris. Thompson in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And stolen by Eason. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Morris. Another shot. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Eason, a screen on Morris. And too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go around.
Yeah, their veteran additions headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters. And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. Knocks down the 3-ball. Whitmore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Morris looking over the floor. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And now a 9-point Houston lead. For Detroit, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Gallinari outside. From past the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Whitmore. Yes, that goes in. Whitmore's got 10 points in the game.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Burks kicks to Morris. So here's Burks. Wiseman the pass to Morris. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got his second basket of the game.
Great finish on the drive from Morris. This is what happens when you give him the lane.
There's a good screen. Pass to Whitmore. Van Vliet wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Pistons trail by 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Thompson kicks to Gallinari. In the corner, it's Morris. Stolen by Thompson. Just 3 on the clock, and it's good on the layup. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this.
20 seconds.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Cam Whitmore has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the 5. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
And Cade getting up that time.
Houston leading by 8. Outside, Green. Here he goes. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. And Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
No doubt, one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as Beef Stew.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn, Piston great, and a guy who knows about physical play, and Stewart follows along in that same vein.
Now, here's Duren. Scoreless thus far. He kicks to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Cunningham against Brooks. Launches it. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham now running that 2-man game. Got to stop the ball.
Here's Brooks going inside. Count the basket. Brooks has got 9.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Bogdanovich against Brooks. And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the board.
For 3, Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson right side. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Thompson comes with the double team. Burks on the wing. Gallinari outside. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Pistons trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks.
2 minutes.
The pass to Wiseman. Kicks to Burks. Wiseman sets a screen for Burks. And finished off by Wiseman.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, and stay active.
Back to Eason. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Eason's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Morris against Van Vliet. Stolen by Thompson. And they're on the break. Eason's shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Burks' shot is good.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Whitmore. Down low. And Green slams it in.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Burks looking around. Pass to going up. Back to Burks. Pocket 6. Feeds to Gallinari. Over Thompson. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Gallinari.
Respecting the effort from Gallo there, works his way near the rim, and no one stops him from doing this thing there.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Thompson passes to Morris. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. From the corner. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Green. Tari Easton is out there with Thompson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Whitmore in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here's the break. Bogdanovich wide open. And another 3 for Detroit.
If you get the ball to Bogdanovich where he has room to operate, he can usually come through with a bucket.
Timeout called the Rockets. For the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Thompson. Dylan Brooks comes in for Green, and Jalen Green subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Brooks gets it to go.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Brooks against Cunningham. And no good that time. Nice D from Brooks. Smith the pass to Easton. Smith sets the pick for Easton. Smith up top, guarded by Stewart. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Ivy. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
I mean, Ivy is stronger than you might imagine with that kind of play. That's tough.
Green with a screen on Bogdanovich. Brooks misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Cunningham's got 22.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the foul.
And that one falls for Brooks. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Jari Eason. Victor Oladipo comes in for Whitmore. And it's Thompson in for Green.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The shake. And Brooks. Here we go. He lays it in. Brooks has got 6 here in this quarter.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Rockets on defense. 6-point game. Ivy. Oh, good with the triple.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
To the paint. Oladipo against Ivy. And finished off by Oladipo.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Şengün with the screen for Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And he's got confidence to let it go from anywhere beyond the arc. Whether it's the corner or up top, Smith makes a defense work.
Cunningham drives in. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smith. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, this is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot off that time. Smith with some nice D. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. And Thompson throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
And with Ivy, you get this relentless energy. He plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within single digits. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Cunningham on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Ivy. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. So we see the Rockets get the win here. So, all right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.
And it's Duran in at the center position. And for Portland, Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Here's Cunningham. The Blazers making their last shot. Pass to Ivy. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, the body control of Jaden Ivey allows him to work through contact and hit the shot.
And it's Simons penetrating. Here's Grant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Now here's Cunningham. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Brogdon. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 3-point game. Simon's shot is good.
Easy money for Anthony Simons. He could live out there if he had to.
Here's Cunningham. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Pass to Ayton from outside the arc. Detroit with a rebound. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Duran. Back to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Again the miss by Cunningham.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Grant with a screen on Ivy. Here's Simons. There's the drive.
Cutting his way to a shot. Simons working at full speed.
The Pistons have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Cunningham on the wing. And it's blocked by Thibault. Here's Simons. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
A smooth athlete with incredible burst in the open floor. Simons makes it look easy.
Simons gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Cunningham looking it over. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cunningham's got his second basket.
Nice feed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection. Wow, foot in the ground, and Ivy was gone.
Grant outside, fires the 3. Unable to get that one. The Pistons trailing. Takes a step back. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Ivy, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ferocious with the ball in hand. Jaden Ivey leaving no doubt.
Simons up top. 9 points in the game. Some solid defense from Stewart.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Ivy passes to Stewart. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Ayton passes to Brogdon. Ayton, a screen on Ivy. Back to Ayton. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham against Thibault. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Crafty move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Cunningham left side. Picked by Bogdanovich. Three-pointer Stewart. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Anthony Simons has been leading. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trail Blazers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Monte Morris. James Wiseman is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Thompson, and it's Burks in at the 2-guard position. Now here's Williams. Williams, a screen on Gallinari. With the step back, pass to Kamari. Here's Sharp. Second chance shot, driving inside, and the layup is good.
He's explosive when he makes a move to the cup. Sharp's first step is so quick.
And reconstructing their roster, Smitty. Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, B.A.
Gallinari finds Burks. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Gallinari's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Morris passes to Gallinari. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Henderson with it, picked up by Gallinari. Three-pointer Sharp. Rebound Detroit. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Burks. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Henderson against Morris. Shots good by Henderson. Henderson's got his first basket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Morris down low, defended by Henderson. Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Gallinari. On the wing, Burks. The kick out to Morris. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Detroit with it after the basket by Portland.
Blazing first step of Burks, enabling him to leave the defense in his wake.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The drive by Henderson. Three-pointer sharp. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Alec Burks.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Now here's Burks. Off target from 3-point range. And the jam by Walker.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Burks. Morris outside. On the tape. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Scoot Henderson. Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
55 seconds left to play in the first half.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Second team foul.
A line change here for Portland. For Detroit, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Cunningham steps on the gas. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Excellent footwork and handles, getting Cunningham right around the defender.
Thibault, a screen on Cunningham. And it's Simon penetrating. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Lethal running the 2-man game. Cunningham is a problem.
Brogdon with a screen on Cunningham. Outside Brogdon. Fires the 3 from deep. Brogdon!
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Brogdon. Ivy with the defensive effort. And so it's Portland, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Brogdon with the ball, guarded by Stewart, and it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Simons. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Thibault, and that one is hammered home.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Ivy up top. He's covered by Simons. Good on the shot. Ivy's got 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Back to Simons. Grant against Cunningham. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons trailing. Now here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. And a miss there on the triple. Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Cunningham.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
Ivy with the ball. Give him 8. Takes it inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the left side wing. The 3 from Ayton. Detroit with a rebound. You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duren kind of defies the modern expectations for a young big Smitty.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is. I like when Jaden plays with confidence and close. It makes the defense nervous.
And both free throws good for Ivy. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trail Blazers. They've led by as much as 10. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Brogdon. Ayton with a screen. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Cunningham against Thibault. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 14.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Grant with a screen on Ivy. Brogdon finds Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Trail Blazers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Simons against Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. 54 seconds left in the third.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thibault with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Stewart, a screen on Brogdon. Stewart outside. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Stewart.
Great move by Isaiah Stewart to find a lane to the rim. So powerful.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. And it's the Blazers with the ball. 13-point lead. Here's Kamare. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Outside Burks. Puts up a 3. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. And so it's Portland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Danilo Gallinari. Alec Burks is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's James Wiseman, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Stolen by Thompson. Morris deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Oh, Wiseman using his size.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Henderson with a screen on Burks. Outside for Henderson. Driving to the basket. Back to Sharp. Pass to Kamare. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson against Morris. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Burks for 3. It's hauled in by the Trail Blazers. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the middle. Pass to Kamare. Walker, a screen on Thompson. Here's the 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. They set the pick. Sharp passes to Simons. Back to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Detroit ball.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Ivy outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Cunningham against Thibault. Ivy outside. Duran the screen. Ivy passes to Duran. And that one good.
What a play. You see why Ivy's teammates score with such ease. They're giving great passes.
The drive by Simons, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Cunningham outside. Ivy outside. Picked by Stewart. Simons against Ivy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about guys who hit the ground running. Jaden Ivey has been working hard nonstop to make a splash here in the league.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Ivy. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Thibault against Ivy. Here's Sharp. Pass to Graham. Back to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Driving in. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Trail Blazers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Simons.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And the shot goes.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing! This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And here's Duran for 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's Simons with a 3. The 3-ball. Pass to Thibault. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He takes it in. Simons outside. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Trail Blazers lead by 18.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So it's the Trail Blazers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Second free throw, no good. Which of the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Now, here's Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by DeAndre. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Trail Blazers. And the dunk by Grant.
And leaking out there in transition, Grant's athleticism and speed helping him when the break is on.
Smith kicks to Brooks. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Şengün with the ball. And Simons picks him up defensively.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Simons from outside. Hands it from downtown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And good that time.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Oladipo against Simon. Had been looking around. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
He takes it in. Brogdon finds Ayton. Simons against Oladipo. Simons, the pass to Grant. 6 to shoot. Brooks against Brogdon. Grant, and Grant slams it home.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Offensive rebound. Smith kicks to Brooks. Shoots over Brogdon. It's deflected. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Simons the pass to Thibault. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Back to Thibault. The second chance effort. Again, the Trail Blazers good for 2.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Grant's got 7 points.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Oladipo. On the wing, Brooks. And it's the Trail Blazers on the break. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Green dishes to Oladipo. Here's Brooks driving to the basket. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Trail Blazers from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. And again, it's the Trail Blazers from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Basket counts.
A lot to like about Green's game. Best part, he is a shot maker.
Brogdon kicks to Thibault. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Walker out there with Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 9-point game. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Here's Eason. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. Some nice passing there by Houston. Green, the pass to Eason. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. Trail Blazers leading by 12. But drive by Henderson. Here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trail Blazers from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Pass to Kamare. And here's Sharp. He's got 6. Here's Kamare. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Van Vliet picks one up. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Let's drive by Henderson. Count it. Henderson's got his first basket.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And he might be a rookie, but Whitmore can play some bully ball. He will get it inside and be as physical as anybody.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. And he's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket. And I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now here's Henderson. Misses the three. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Trail Blazers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Right side, Williams. Henderson outside. 1:10 left to play here in the half. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets trail by 13. Stolen by Walker. And they're running. And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Trail Blazers leading by 15. We got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Sharp missing. Pass to Whitmore. For three. The Rockets with another miss. Portland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Henderson finds Walker. Here's Williams. There's the drive. The kick out to Walker. Here's Sharp. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Portland riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Oladipo is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Simons. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Smith kicks to Green. Back to Smith. Launches from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Back to Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Ayton's got the first bucket of the third here for Portland.
I do love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch. Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Portland leading by 18. For 3, Brogdon. Şengün with the rebound. Green taking his time here. That shot missing. Good D by Brogdon. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Thibault can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 18. Smith the pass to Şengün. To the middle. Here's Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team. The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Brogdon kicks to Grant. Now, here's Thibault. Brooks covering. Ayton in the high post. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's what coach is asking from Ayton on the interior, to be assertive.
Portland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Ayton hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Rockets trail by 14. Smith for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Grant in the corner. From downtown, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, a lot of people will say Grant's a glue guy, but I tell you, he doesn't need any glue tonight. He is doing this all by himself.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done. Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Trail Blazers leading by 15. Ayton, the pass to Grant. Ayton kicks to Brogdon. Dishes it to Grant. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointers, Simons. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oladipo outside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
No good from Grant. Rockets trail by 13. And he converts the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Brogdon. Ayton inside. He's against Green. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Brogdon.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Nice shot by Brooks.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Brogdon the pass to Simons. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Here's Simons. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo, it's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Şengün. They kick it out to Green. Back to Oladipo. Smith on the wing. And the 3-ball is good.
Look, one thing you can say about Jabari Smith is that he is very comfortable shooting from the corners.
Here's Simons. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Williams is out there with Walker. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trail Blazers.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Houston on D. They trail by 6. Henderson against Van Vliet. Pass to Kamare. They double him with Green. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Sharp. driving the lane. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Green. The pass to Van Vliet. Stolen by Henderson. The kick out to Williams. Driving inside. Left side Walker. And stolen by Eason. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Thompson outside. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets. Now here's Sharp. And he gets the bucket. And the Trail Blazers lead by 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Eason. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And the call on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the official original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review shows.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Portland called for the foul. First free throw is good. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Portland. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Sharp. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Eason, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Eason. Now here's Green. Back to Eason. Jacks up a 3. Henderson pulls it in. Portland leading by 5. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Eason tips it back in. Eason's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And here's Sharp. Takes it inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
So both teams making some changes here. That free throw good from Thompson.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Simons. Bible on the wing. Grant, right side. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And that one's good. Bible. And the Trail Blazers lead by 4.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Ayton, the pass to Simons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Thompson outside. Teardrop shot. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Feibel. Tight defense on him. And that one's good, Ayton.
He is a great kid. I'd love to see this from Ayton, stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Brooks. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Now Simon. Six to shoot. Goal for 3. Oh, we got hacked on the 3-point. The coach's challenge has been issued. Post game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
At the line for your Trail Blazers.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
Previous plays
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the image.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. He makes the second free throw, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's a 5-point game.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Here's Whitmore. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now, here's Shuck. Covered by Van Vliet. Feibel kicks to Ayton. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
pace of play. These teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Here are the starters for Houston. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Victor Oladipo is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Ivy with the ball. Cunningham up top. Şengün with a double team. Back to Cunningham. Şengün with a steal. Here's Brooks. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Cunningham looking it over. Brooks comes with a double team. Ivy with the ball, and it's Şengün picking him up.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Oladipo against Ivy. Smith with a screen on Cunningham. VanVleet misses. Here's the Pistons with the ball. Pass to Cunningham. From deep. Rebound by VanVleet.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
For 3, Smith buries it from 3.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
VanVleet against Bogdanovic. Pass to Duren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Duren's got his second basket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
For 3, Smith. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
And Smith's ability to space the floor from the corners is so valuable to this offense.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Here's Smith. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Outside for Brooks. Launches a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Ivy outside. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Duren. Back to Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. VanVleet, the pass to Brooks. Detroit with a rebound. Duren attacks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
1:19 left in the first. Cunningham against Brooks. Cunningham up top. Here's Bogdanovic. The layup misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
For 3, Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Şengün. Knocks down the long J.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Stewart outside. And the bucket is good. Stewart's got 5. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Smith against Stewart. Şengün passes to Oladipo. Şengün finds Oladipo. Brooks outside. Three-pointer. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Brooks has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the floor.
16 seconds left now in the first quarter. To the left wing. Back to Wiseman. Over Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Dillon Brooks, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
They've got Wiseman, Danilo Gallinari out there with Thompson. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Morris in at the point. That's the group for Detroit starting the second.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Eason finds Thompson. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Eason a screen on Thompson. Gets a hand on it. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Morris for 3. Connects from downtown. Morris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Eason a screen on Morris. Green the pass to Thompson. Morris against Green. Green. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Burks for 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on James Wiseman.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Now here's Thompson. No points yet. The kick out to Morris. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Thompson. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Outside Gallinari. Burks for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And he lobs it up. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Wiseman with it. He's picked up by Eason. Look at the big man, Wiseman, covering ground.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
When Green turns on the speed, watch out. Blew by the defense on the drive that time.
Detroit with the ball, following the score by Houston. Back to Burks. Count it, and it's Morris with the assist. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Eason can't get it to go. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Burks for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Whitmore. Screen by Eason. Down low. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Outside Eason. Clock at 6. Thompson attacking.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Morris.
Well, it's Green's effort that makes him effective as a defender in addition to his athleticism, but usually he just simply outworks folks.
On the wing, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good. Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Substitution on the floor.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Duran. With some arc, and that's not gonna go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Rockets on top, they lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Brooks in at the 3.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound by VanVleet. Houston in the lead. Brooks finds Smith. Three-pointer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Here's Bogdanovich. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. He gets it in there. Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. It's in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Now here's Stewart. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And the layup is good. Stewart's got 7 points in the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Van Vliet against Cunningham. Pass to Şengün. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 5.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Wow, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, PA. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
So it's the Rockets now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Şengün, outside for Brooks. Pass to Oladipo. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons trailing. Stewart into the lane. Ivy outside. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Duren. He's got 6. Şengün with a double team. There's Bogdanović with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanović has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanović any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Bogdanović. Stewart outside. And it's Bogdanović that time on the assist by Stewart. Bogdanović has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Şengün in the post, working on Duren. 5 to shoot. Here's Oladipo. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Out left to the wing. Şengün with a steal. It's Oladipo with a drive. And stolen by Stewart. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Alec Burks, Danilo Gallinari out there with Wiseman. Then it's Thompson, and it's Morris in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Thompson. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Morris outside. The 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 1. They get it again. Eason outside. Green. Tries again. Green in the lane.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
The kick out to Morris. Outside Gallinari. And it's off from three-point range. Houston has got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. For the finish. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That's on James Wiseman. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, yeah, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Works for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Eason, pass to Thompson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Thompson's got 9 points now in the second half.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Outside Burks. Lets it go from deep. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
But just a rookie, but Thompson already taking and making big-time shots.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Brooks is checked in. Stewart outside. Stewart is screen on Brooks. Cunningham with the ball. Green picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Green against Cunningham. Soft touch off the glass.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Duran the screen. Bogdanovich from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 4 rebounds now. Blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Whitmore missing.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Duran the screen. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Duran. Stewart outside. Just 2 to shoot from outside the arc. They grab their own miss.
Houston. Third personal foul. 13 foul.
Houston on D. 4-point game. And here's Ivy from the arc. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Yes! Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
And Bogdanovich not fearing the big moment. He's certainly comfortable being the guy to take these shots for him.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. Now here's Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Oh, he got it! He got it!
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Ivy, right side. To win the game! Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Rocket.
In at the center. And for Detroit, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Here's Grant. Pass to Thibault. Back to Grant. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Stewart. The long distance 3 is buried.
How about Stewart stretching out the defense, and not something we see from him a ton of times.
Simons against Cunningham. And it's Simons off the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Cunningham, and the layup's good off the glass.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Grant with a screen on Cunningham. And it's Simons missing. Pistons have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Ivy. Portland grabs the miss. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Detroit with the ball. The Blazers getting the bucket. Here's Stewart. And it goes down 2 points. Stewart's got 5 points so far.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
Screen by Grant. Out to the right wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Thibault, the pass to Grant. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Simons. And now Portland on the break. Grant gets a wide open look. It's good. This game is all even. 5 points in the game.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Ogden against Ivy. And Detroit with another turnover here. The Trail Blazers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Down low. Picked him clean. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. All sorts of time. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Simons from outside. And again, it's the Trail Blazers from deep.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Cunningham outside. Will it go? And Cunningham with the slam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Thibault. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Grant goes in. Here's Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Ivy up top. Pass to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Ivy. Oh, good with the triple. Now, here's Simons. Ayton attacking. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's...
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trail Blazers lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Alec Burks is out there with Morris. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are, no question, D.A. Thank you. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trail Blazers. It's a 5-point game. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Morris against Henderson. Burks looking around. Now the pass to Gallinari. Wiseman sets a screen for Gallinari. This is to Wiseman over Williams. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Burks for 3. Walker with the rebound. Portland leading by 7. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Sharpe's got 5 points so far.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Morris into the lane. Burks for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Sharpe. Pass to Kamare. There's the 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Pistons trail by 7. Thompson outside. So here's Burks. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones. Ooh. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Morris finds Gallinari. Fires from way outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
The Pistons have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to going up. Back to Burks. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Burks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Walker's shot is off. Pistons trail by 5. Morris into the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great finish on the drive from Morris. This is what happens when you give him the lane.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Stolen by Thompson. Now Burks. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it to Gallinari. Back to Burks. With the drive.
Yeah, easy call.
Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And Burks hits 2 free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Hasar Thompson.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Here's Morris. The shot from the low post is good. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter.
Feathery touch for Morris there on the runner.
Henderson outside. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Trail Blazers. They lead by 1. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game so far from Alec Burks.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
Initiative taken by Simons on offense there, attracting the defense, and kind of attention helps him draw fouls.
And Simons drops them both. Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham looking it over. Banked in off the glass. Cunningham's got 6.
And I think when Cade keeps it simple like that, good things happen.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step? He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Cunningham for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side, Grant. Grant sets a screen for Ayton. Back to Grant. Pocket 6. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Grant.
That's what he does when he drives to the hoop. Look out.
Cunningham against Simon. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Ivy against Brogdon. Here's Durant. Back to Ivy. Launches a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Off target from outside. Pistons trail by 8. Outside, Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. Back to Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. And Duran slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
What a night Jeremy Grant has it going on the offensive end, and his teammates encouraging him to stay hungry.
At the beginning of his career, Grant Brent was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. Has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
It's Brogdon on the wing. He kicks it to Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes from him.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Pistons trail by 10. Morris looking over the floor. Wiseman sets a screen for Burks. Driving the lane, passes it to Wiseman. Fires the 3, carries it from 3-point range. Wiseman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Grant with a screen on Burks. Sharp the pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Morris outside. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jeremy Grant, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Portland. He finishes with 9. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pistons trail by 9. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Duran in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Showing off some tight handles. Ivy certainly doesn't lack for confidence.
There's the screen. Here's Sharp. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Grant with the ball. Launches it. The rebound by Ivy. There's the pass to Stewart. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Grant finds Thibault. Grant with a screen on Stewart. Thibault for 3. No good that time. Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Trail Blazers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Grant. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Like the floater, Grant hitting that. It's really hard to block.
Cunningham outside. It's good from long range.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Grant with a screen on Ivy. Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 9 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Good focus from the youngster. Sharp showing good poise with the defense draped all over.
And here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. They set the screen. Sharp. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Duran slams it in.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot.
Simons kicks to Grant. Passes to Sharp. Screened by Grant. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Pistons fast break. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
A seasoned veteran at this point. Bogdanovich not blinded by the brighter lights.
Grant with a screen on Ivy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The pass to Stewart. Stewart is screen. To Duran. Clock is at 3. Stewart passes to Ivy. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Trail Blazers leading by 3. No good from Grant.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Bogdanovich against Ayton. And Bogdanovich kicks to Stewart. Back to Bogdanovich. To tie it up. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trail Blazers. 3-point lead. Ayton a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Sharp. Inside. Here's Ayton. Now here's Grant. to the inside. Sean count it.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And the Pistons with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and a wide-open look for Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Passes it to Stewart. They set the pick from downtown. The kick out to Cunningham. From past the arc, off the mark. So the Trail Blazers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.